vacate the premises instead of heads-on collision. There's no competition for the recognition. Transform myself just like a mathematician. Stop the violence to all you adolescents. Stop the violence, past courts in session. For emancipation, for the proclamation, for the reparation. Give me that liberation. Freedom, freedom. When you start to teaching, freedom, freedom. When you start to speaking, freedom, freedom. Why you take our homes, freedom, freedom. Why you tapping these phones, freedom, freedom. Why you doing this wrong? Freedom, freedom. Yo, how can it be when our people say they dying in the American streets? Calling no food to eat with the HIV. No love, no peace, no justice as I can see. Rolls up, market crashing, popos harassing, young adolescent, what's in assassin? Freedom, freedom. Yo, how can it be when our people say they dying with no unity? Homicides with drive-bys, highway crime. Little short and they got shot, boom, back, and died.
Justice is the law that distinguishes between right and wrong. It's clear that Black people in America have not received justice.
Please for justice, against peace, against love, seen that in the streets. A quest for freedom, just stealing free. I'm screaming out Black power to give us a piece. I'm fighting for mountain, I'm fighting for Malcolm. Until we are equal, maybe stop destruction. They give us a job so we can stay productive. We living a lot, a life of luxury is rich and poor. But freedom of thought, just supposed to do. What's the freedom of touch? They give us some liberty, they give us equality. Until we got, we still ain't free. They give us liberty, they give us equality. Until we got it, we still ain't free.
I got the heart of Malcolm in me, resolved like John Henry. Universe, my classroom, the principles they envy. God, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, defend these indeed. I used to be a juggernaut slumbering. I woke up to earthquakes, rainstorms, and thundering. And prophets threw you the keys like lifesaver degrees. Cut like a lightsaber, you free, they freeze.
Muslims coming, we out to attack. Those who pose as foes will get the eye. What's been taken shall be given back. Lies being put on my people, they can't lie. We bring the truth, how people can trust. It's about our legacy, kept from us. Now is the time that the truth must be told. About who we are and love on what we hold. Dig beneath yourself for that special glow. The secret of heaven and hell, then you know.
I stand firm on the fourth principle. I find all enslavers reprehensible. Allah is incomprehensible, but he and man are one. Son, that being the deal. It's about harmonizing one's will with the deific. Prolific prose arose from my plume and feather. Tough like leather, facing adversity like a pugilist. The noblest image, digital vintage. There's no more spirituality without economics popping. Like rerun. We run from no one, like the Sultan. We acquiring power by directing the force.
Yo, they used to rip our tongue out for reading. Now they give us Grammy plaques, call us free, man. But even Martin had a dream, man. Yo, they used to sell, but now they just sell cars, clothes, chains, flames, rocks, yachts, lies. Stop them young Moorish and strapped in, I'm ready for the revolution. When it's time, yo, they got our minds blown. They instigate the war between Moors and Mexicanos. I'm from the hood, man, I can't kill Poncho. Secret society, why they got the eyes on me? Give me all this work and then they wanna body me. And now I'm useless, and I'm stupid. I'm just another hood, tell them go figure. Plus I read it in the hieroglyphs, so I don't want your microchips. I'd rather overdose on pills that they kill Michael with.
I'm almost ready. I'm just trying to share a little bit, just so people can get the message. Main thing, man. I ain't got a whole bunch of time, right? Hey! In my crib, there's a picture on the wall. Hey! My rest, there's a picture on the wall.
Prophet set up slow.
Yeah, man, I'm ready to turn up, man. I'm ready to turn up, man.
Smarter than the founder, huh?
Hold up, man.
Demonstrate.
Help me share it.
T and our Lord had to congregate to further the debate to see if Nova Drew Ali is who we say it is. Well, let's check the record of the biz. Stepped upon the scene.
Can y'all help me share this link? And I'm coming right in.
In 1925 in Chicago.
Let's go like this. Man, I ain't right. Man, no. Man. Hey, 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 hey. Happy lunchtime. I found the law, man.
Yeah, that's the highest self. If you don't give the gift of love, you deny yourself that wrong right swag. Feds is the troopers, do the Moorish flag, the line.
Come on.
The top on the swirl, the swirl, the swirl. We can't bring your simple ways to our lead. You setting creepers in your babies in day school. Two open hoops, eat they food, you date all. Pick up your doggy when you're wrong with that power on. You still ain't begin if you get your wild. This movement right here ain't for the passive. You shook, sweat, and grab.
Yeah, you screaming like power, what the hell is the progression? No tapping, no tapping. And y'all follow this? Hey, 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 perfecto. Like your brain just best, you keep screaming black power. Come on, busting the great, silly, hey, come on, man, let's get it off. This ain't gonna be long. I ain't gonna take long. I ain't gonna take long. Yeah, he bang on that mic and charge you for a seat. Let's peep what they say and then peep how they roll. Shaka put on his makeup and said he powdered his nose. Man, you gotta be kidding me talking about my fans. Shaka rocking that Remy and said he a cokehead. I call him Remy and Coke. I mean, them boys are a joke. I wish they would step to me and I be going for broke. Oh yeah, I talk with aggression, prepare to stick to the lessons. They be talking the hard like they be banning them weapons. I know they only hold tapping. Yeah, they fake with the lessons. They be talking hard, but where the hell is the progression? Oh tapping, misrepresenting the lessons. Yeah, they screaming black power, but where the hell is the progression? Oh tapping, yeah, they fake with the lessons. Yeah, they screaming black power, but where the hell is the progression? Oh tapping, misrepresenting the lessons. Yeah, they screaming black power, the real deal, man. Oh tapping. Then they screaming for power, but what the hell is up with pressure? You don't got into the testimony. I told you before. And look what happened to your boy. And now you got this Maybelline queen up on my screen. He grew a mustache, now you know what that means. Low self-esteem and got something to prove. That's right, I love Jesus. I got nothing to lose. I put my life on the line and I bear my cross. The Jesus that I come to love walk like a boss. Yeah, he flip over tables and I ride through the streets. The back of her ass because the clowns are weak. Yo, you mad at Sharif, you should be mad at the teacher. Let's bring it in. And he still cooked the ready. My papa, he was we'll bring it in. Let's bring it in. Settle in. Midday. The Hawker Bay midday. Without wearing a vest because you talk that best. You not enlightened or impressed. Oh, tapping, they got the tip in the lessons. They screaming black power. Oh, tapping, this representing. Here we go. Yeah, you screaming. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. I'm on the wheels of steel. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. I'm gonna be that boy you gon' remember. That's right. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. The Hawker Bay front line till the law call my number. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. I'm gonna be that boy you gon' remember. That's right. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. The Hawker Bay front line till the law call my number. If you a friend of the force, then you a friend of mine. I was chosen to watch my enemies that hold my line. Those that speak against the prophet, they speak against me. And I speak about the prophet, know what you are. Who was the first to remind you and bind you back to a rock on the mountain, Mississippi, and Quebec? Told you you wasn't black, Proved it was straight back. You tripping off Trump, you should be tripping off that. And here we go again, acting like you're saying the same people talk European on the page and looking at women by European hair. No love for self, but do the men really care? Yeah, nah, cause they got a love for Europe. Whole generation takes the boat, we serve. But let me stop this for a minute. Teamed up, the Prophet Noble Drew Ali was known as the Egyptian Agdak. We're not going to let them divide and steal our ancient forefather symbols, desecrate them, and make them something that they're not. We are one people. They choose to be divided, not us. This is ours, just like it's anybody else's from the inhabitants of Africa. Let's go. Amigo, but where the love for the woman look like your mother. I guess to say it's all black when it's under the cover. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. I'ma be that boy you gon' remember, that's right. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. To all the way front line to the Lord, call my number. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. I'ma be that boy you gon' remember, that's right. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. To all the way front line to the Lord, call my number. All you super scholars holler. It's ever for the workers. You ain't building like the rails and you working in the circle. You look and sound good, but it's only on the surface. Probably working for the people that tell me what's your purpose. Ain't real about your homie, but know that I know every low that I can blaze. He ain't my bro. Yeah, you know I ain't slow. I seen it all before. I ain't trying to kill the prophet. It was all for show. And some got it right now. Don't say that I'm not down. I'm coming for my bad mistakes. I want my town, my shirt, my sword, my school, my nation. The time of procrastination and debate. Y'all hate when love is the savior. You don't love yourself, so you can't love your neighbor. That's why you killing, fighting, murder out of your face. If you ain't the Moorish world, think it out of hey, you should love the Moorish world. Come on and build it, but let's go. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. I'm gonna be that boy you gon' remember, that's right. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. I'ma be that boy you gon' remember, that's right. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. I'll be that boy you gon' remember, be more. I'll be that boy you gon' remember that time. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. I be that boy you gon' remember that York. I be that boy you gon' remember New York. I be that boy you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. Islam. We in the building, family. We feeling good. We looking good, family. Let me first rise and give praise to the great God of the universe, Allah. I just wanted to creep in real quick and give you an update. Okay, so this is where we at, family. This is where we at. Islam, Bowden Bay, that's my guy, man. That's my man. He gonna do big things this year. Shout out to Love Nelson. Shout out to Dawn. Shout out to T-Duck. That's my guy, frontline soldier. I am Michael Edwards. Shout out to that brother, whoever he is. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to who I got, food, clothing, and shelter in the building. Oh man, we in here. Robin Wilkins here. Man, let me say this, man. You know what, man? Listen, just in case in the building. My man, XAV. LB. I don't know. I might mess that up. Yeah, I might mess that up, man. But check this out. With that being said, first let me do one thing. Let me add my big brother T-Duck as moderator for tonight. T-Duck, I think I added you as a moderator. Let me make sure I've added you as a moderator. I want you as a moderator tonight, T-Duck, because it's going down, brother. Brother, it's going down tonight here on Moorish World TV. Fam, listen to it. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm looking forward to doing this presentation. Listen, as I said, I've been a part of the Moorish Science Temple. First, let me rise and give praise to Allah. You know what I mean? Let me give praise to Allah. Let me give honor to the noble Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Augustus Cain, salute, family. Again, check this out. I've been in the Moorish Science Temple of America for over 20 years. I have not always been, when I talk about the Moorish Science Temple of America, my Moorish Science Temple of America do not have any borders. So within the construct of the Moorish Science Temple of America, there are different, if you will,
different grand bodies, and all grand bodies do not see all things alike. It teaches us in our Quran that no one sees a law alike. So they don't see things alike as it relates to the philosophical approach on how to demonstrate the prophet's teachings or how to evolve the prophet's teachings. With all as well, man, man ideal is God, and as man unfold, as God unfold. What man see today as God may not be tomorrow. That simply means that your understanding develops, and we have room for that. You know, here in the United States of America, man, we have room for that. And so I haven't always been with the same grand body. In actuality, I've recently joined the grand body that I'm a part of about 3 years ago, you know. And when I came into this grand body, I heard all the slander. I investigated the slander about the Supreme Grand Sheikh D. Belial and all of the slander. This is why this is light work. And I'm not going to yell. All of the slander against D. Belial, it's a method, it's a reason behind it. It's a method to it. And I'm going to lay it out tonight. I'm going to lay it out emphatically. And the good thing about this, I'm glad that this happened with FBI provocateur agent. I'm super glad that it happened like this and not opposed to another Moor getting mad at me, disgruntled, and then saying that, and then me and two Moors will be going at each other. I'd rather go head to head with the FBI intelligence cyber branch, if you will, before I go toe to toe with a Moor. And that's the fact of the matter. I will also prove emphatically that this brother Michael Edwards is an FBI agent provocateur. Now, have I seen his true identity for an FBI agent? No, I haven't. But I'm going to show you, for example, I'm going to show you that according to many, see, we got history to go off. You follow me? We got history to go off. And according to how people move, he moves exactly like they've always moved. And this is just a fact. This is just a fact. And I'm going to emphatically show that this brother moves exactly just how they move. And for the people, I'm going to give you a little piece right now. And maybe he can do something before the show starts. But family, I got a question for you. I have a question for you. Where did Michael Edwards come from? How did he just pop up? Who is he? Now, mind you, I can take the camera to my hood. Shout out to 300 Gangsters, Big Wolf. I can take the camera to my hood and show you who I am. You follow me? I can take the camera around Baltimore City and show you who I am. This guy pops up on YouTube a few years ago claiming to be RBG Hebrew. He says he played the piano. We can't find him on Facebook playing no piano. We can't find no video playing no piano. We can't find anything about this guy. You know, so hopefully he'll reveal it before the show, because we want to know who this guy is. You see, there's nothing on this guy. Nothing. You can search around the internet. You can find me everywhere. I go freely. I go freely to Chicago, but that doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean nothing. You feel me? What really means something is that we are playing this internet YouTube game with the feds. We telling all of our information. We telling, well, not me, but the going back and forth has got to stop. And I'm going to stop it after tonight's show. After tonight's show, I'm going to stop, because this guy is clearly collecting intel. Let me show you how he's collected intel. I'm going to show you right quick how he's collected intel. Give me 1 second. I'm going to screenshot and show you how this federale is collecting intel. Okay. Now, all right. So what I did here, and I'm just going to pull it out, and let's see, what can I put it on? I'm going to put it on. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me select it all, and I'm going to screen share this, and I'm going to show you how this Fed is collecting information. And this is why I'm going to stop. I just want to raise my children, and I don't want the Feds, him smiling in my face 5 years from now saying, I told you I'm going to get you. You follow me? So that's all I want to do is raise my children and keep it moving. So give me a second, and I'm going to screen share this right quick. Stand by. I'm going to show you how these feds work in cyberspace, because he's definitely a cyberspace federale. Definitely. And I'm going to show you. And his department is most likely YouTube and the conscious community. See, we play these things and we throw these things around about SaNeter, maybe the feds and all that, but I can tell you that SaNeter move freely too. Everybody in the conscious community has done a video, has been to SaNeter house, you know, and I mean, that doesn't change the fact that the brother still could be a fed, but I mean, the likelihood is very slim in dealing with SaNeter. But the likelihood is very highly factual that this brother is them people. And now, here we go. Hold on 1 second. Hold 1 second. I'm going to screen share this and show you that this brother is possibly the feds. Now, let's start here. Not right there. Let's start here. All right. So when you go to his channel, right? Let's back it all the way up. Now I can go all the way up. So 3 weeks ago, this is what he was talking about. 3 weeks ago, this is what he was talking about. You think I'm afraid to come to Harlem? Because somebody had already said he was afraid to come to Harlem. Because that's all he do is stuff on YouTube. He's never been to an event that I know of. I haven't seen him take a picture with SaNeter or anybody in the conscious community for that matter. He may have, but I haven't seen it. So when you go all the way up from the conflict 3 days ago with SaNeter, I just did this yesterday. When me and SaNeter had some words 3 days ago, look at this. Look at what he documented. Tahaka Bay and Company totally exposed, extended version. That was the Roy Bay interview. Right after that, he jumps on it. Tahaka Bay, it must be true that Muslims lie for something. That's 2 videos. Keep count with me. Tahaka Bay, Moorish World TV, you lied to the people. That's 3. Tahaka Bay, Supreme Grand Sheik exposed as a pedophile or something, he says. That's 4. Tahaka Bay and the Secret of the Moors, Supreme Grand Sheik. That's 5. Tahaka Bay and Moorish World TV documentary, more something. That's 6. Tahaka Bay exposed as high hypocrite. This is how they do the slander and a character assassination. Check it out. Tahaka Bay Moorish World TV threatens RBG Hebrew. You see what he's doing? Follow what he's doing. See what he's doing? He's leaving a trail. This how these feds do. This how these feds do. Tahaka Bay get punked by a big homie. He talk about Big Wolf when man Big Wolf was joking on the what's the name, and Wolf was serious after that flag. But that's my brother, man. Get real. You know what I'm saying? Tahaka Bay and the dance in the Wapping. He's showing everything that's going on. Dr. York's successor twerking barefoot. Tahaka Bay security detail twerking. Tahaka Bay and the Dirty Moors versus Street. Tahaka Bay interrogation Dirty Moors 15 hours ago. Tahaka Bay, thank you to my subscribers. He think they really support him. He really think. Tahaka Bay the Rogue War versus Hebrew. Tahaka Bay should be excommunicated. Listen to this. Now, family, That is classic. That is classic. That is classic COINTELPRO. That's classic COINTELPRO. COINTELPRO need to leave their signature. They have to leave their signature. Now, another thing is, how does he do this? You know what I'm saying? He have to leave his signature. Now, but it's more than that. It's more videos than that. Now listen, this is the point. Family, please listen. I don't care if you Black Power. I don't care if you comedic science. Family, don't play with that. Don't play with that. Family, y'all playing with something that y'all know nothing about. Let me say this. Y'all can support it. Y'all can laugh at it. You can do what you must. But let me show you something. Let me share this with you. Let me share this with you real quick. And I'm going to reshare this tonight as I do my presentation. I'm going to give you something else. This brother is close to SaNeter. SaNeter better be careful. This is why I'm giving SaNeter a pass. Because I don't think SaNeter know any better. And hopefully he do. But SaNeter is a chess player. So I'm pretty sure he all right. But listen to this. Ernest Withers, Martin Luther King friend and photographer, was an FBI informant. Hear me, family. Ernest Withers, Martin Luther King friend and FBI photographer, was an FBI informant. Ernest Withers, who was trusted by civil rights leader to sit in on strategy meetings. Listen, man. Listen, family. This is not a game. This is not slander. And I'm going to show you how he fits the mold. Martin Luther King must have imagined that the man with the camera so often at his side was doing more than recording history. He was doing more than recording history. He's doing more than making YouTube videos. This is classic. But it has been revealed that Ernest Withers, who was on the hand to capture King, riding newly desegregated buses. He was even on the buses with King. He was in the planning meetings, the strategic meetings. And the shock of the civil rights leader allies immediately after his murder was also an FBI informer. I'm going to stop right there and we continue this later tonight. The point that I'm making, family, this is just not a YouTube presentation. I'm employing you to let your friends know, man. I'm employing you to let your friends know that this Michael Edwards isn't right. It is what it is. This Michael Edwards isn't right. Let me tell you something. If Michael Edwards says that he's a professional piano player, a professional trained piano player, show me the proof. Why don't he market it online? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I ain't gonna give away my whole presentation. I got about 15 more minutes, then I gotta bounce. Let's do this. He's a professional piano player. Let's do this. Let's do this. Family, that's all we gotta do. Let's do this. We're gonna do this. This is all we gotta do. If he knows, he said he made songs for Lil Flip. Michael. Oh, he worked with Lil Flip. Let's see. Michael Edwards. And let's put, in the way that you Google stuff, plus piano player. Let's see. See what come up. Michael Edwards, composer. Michael Edwards TV. Let's see if that's him. Let's see if that's him. Let's see if that's him real quick. You know what I mean? Let's see if he composed anything that we can verify. Let me get some of this stuff out here so it can load up faster. We in the middle of the day, people working, you know what I mean? So the internet might be a little bit slow. But let's see. Why load up? Here we go. Here we go. This is not Michael Edwards. This is not Michael Edwards. Okay? It's not him. It's not him. It might be, but it doesn't look like him. Go back. Let's go back. Let's look anything. Anything with Michael Edwards. Nothing. Okay. Let's do this. Michael Edwards. We're not going to find anything on Michael Edwards, right? You follow me? Delete. Go Michael Edwards RBG. Here we go. Now we see who we're talking about. This is the only name that you can find under a Michael Edwards that fit his face. I've been through it over and over and over. He has no true identity besides Michael Edwards RBG. Let's go to Facebook. All right, let's go to Facebook real quick. Michael Edwards. None of these are Michael Edwards. Let's go RBG. If you're part of the conscious community, most people have a Facebook account. There we go. Now, I want to find his Facebook account because I guarantee you, if he has one, I guarantee you I can tell you why it's suspect. Nothing. We got videos. Nothing. Let's go RBG Hebrew. You see, I've been searching it. That's it. His YouTube channel. That's it. Okay, family, I'm going to stop right there. What am I saying? This guy is nowhere to be found. There is no such thing as a Michael Edwards. Nowhere. Not on Twitter. He's an agent. He appears to be an agent. And his post is YouTube. And his post is from YouTube. That's his post. You don't see a piano. You don't see nothing. That's why he got so mad when a brother turned his address out and found his address. And that's why he said taking the video down. And I will show where the brother say, you trying to get me killed. See, this is just not a YouTube presentation. You're not going to find nothing. I did the same thing you did. Plus, I know a few people who do music facts. You follow me? Jay Murray, you follow me? Family, I got more than I'm going to give. I got more than I'm going to give. But one of the first things I'm going to do, is I'm going to address the rumors about the Supreme Grand Sheikh D. Belial. I'm going to address the slander and I'm going to ask all questions. I'm going to answer all questions according to what I know. I'm not going to make anything up, but this is classic agent behavior. This is classic agent behavior where they throw mud, they slander and cause confusion to divert the attention from the real point. The real point was that HOK wasn't really about unity. But we're going to put that aside for right now. But we're not worried about the attack on the Moors. We're not worried about this slanderous stuff. Because see, this happened before. This happened before, how they slandered our leaders. But this slander came from outside of a group of Moors that was beefing and arguing. That's where this come from. And I'm going to teach people the history on it. I know the whole history of it. You know? But this is how they discredit our people. This is how they discredit our movements. You know what I mean? Michael Edwards has no parts in 504. Exactly. Who know this brother from the 504? And if they do know him, do they know that he been flipped? Where is he? Who is he? Who is he? Go through his whole portfolio. If you go on my Facebook page, you will see my family, you will see my mother, you will see my sister, you will see my brother, you will see my sons. Y'all see my son all the time. But he's not going to expose his family to that because he's here for a different reason. That's why he got so mad when somebody showed his wife picture. He's here for a different reason. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter to me if you HOK. It doesn't matter to me if you what I want to say, comedic science, black power, Pan-Africanism. Y'all better get this guy out your circle. Y'all need to get this guy out your circle. And all these other groups that he was in, it's classic behavior. You join a group, jump a group. You join a group, jump a group. It's classic behavior. It's classic. But we're going to address it because we're so glad that he pointed out something about D. Belial. And you're right, he's an informant, not an agent. I would agree with that. I would agree with that, Contruth. But I want y'all to share this video. Let everybody know that tonight at 8 o'clock, we're going to address all the provocation that he put out about D. Belial. We're going to address it all. It's not that serious. We're going to address it all. But then we're going to show and make him show us who he is. Or we need to back away from him. We want him to show us who he is. Since he want to know who D. Belial is, we need to make him show us who he is. SaNeter, make him show you who he is. It don't even matter if he comes to Harlem on Sunday. You just heard me say that this guy was an informant that stayed around and was in the meetings with Martin Luther King. You follow me? Exactly, Moorish Hot. Moorish Hot. I hope you're in the building tonight. I think I took you off because you went on hiatus. I'm gonna add you back as a moderator because the Hotep is gonna come in and they're gonna mess up the information. But I agree. I agree, informant. You're right. You're right, just in case. You're right, just in case. And I'm an honest guy, brother. I'm not going to try to make something more than what it is. But that's what it points to. That's what it points to. Jay Murray, email me at tahawkabay@yahoo.com. Jay Murray, email me. I want to holler at you. tahawkabay@yahoo.com. I'm going to get right back to you. Yeah, but I'm not worried about YouTube. Hey, listen. People know me. People know me. No, this ain't even about SaNeter no more. UNMTV, this ain't even about SaNeter no more. This about that we got a real informer in our midst. I mean, we have a real informer in our midst. He's trying to save his skin right now. Hold on. New news just came in. He's trying to save his skin. So let me see what's going on here. Let me see what's going on. Because I know he's trying to save his skin. You know what I mean? He's trying to save his skin. Let him save his skin. It is what it is. I mean, yeah. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, he's trying to save his skin. You know, but now SaNeter just doing testing right now. And I'm there checking him out. That's right. See, I gotta watch everything now. You know what I mean? And like I said, SaNeter testing. There you go. SaNeter just testing things. That's all. SaNeter good. And I'm gonna leave SaNeter alone. Because let me tell you why I'm gonna leave SaNeter alone right now. I'm gonna leave SaNeter alone right now for the simple fact. The reason why I'm gonna leave SaNeter alone right now, and I'll share the rest with y'all later, is because SaNeter genuinely want to leave this alone. He called somebody that I look up to. He called somebody that I consider my spiritual guide, my spiritual head, my brother, love him to death, respect this brother. And for real, I don't want anything to happen to anybody unwarranted. I don't want anybody, you know, SaNeter, you may not like SaNeter. And I don't like how he did the presentation without investigation the other day. But immediately after that, he called a friend of mine, a brother of mine, my spiritual brother, and asked him to ask me, can I leave it alone? Can I leave it alone? And so I'm going to honor that. I'm going to honor that, but I may have to use SaNeter's name as reference to some of the incidents that I will address tonight. But know for sure, I'm going to leave that alone unless SaNeter say something in response to this video, and then we can pick up where we left off. Because this video is not about SaNeter. This video that I'm doing is literally about having an informant penetrate our YouTube so-called conscious community, stirring up mess. And you can go through the timeline from the time where he stirred it up with the Kemetic brothers, with other Hebrew brothers, stirred it up. He went through SaNeter. He went through SaNeter whole portfolio, which was good to me. You know what I mean? I'm reading this right now. You know what I'm saying? So family, tonight we're going to go in. The main show is about to respond to some of the accusations made on SaNeter TV and Michael Edwards videos. That's the main thing. But after this, family, you can trust me, we're moving on. We're moving on. You know what I mean? We're going to move on. But I'm going to show you that if there's an agent on YouTube, his name or his code name is Michael Edwards. I want everybody to do me a favor. If you think I'm just doing this because it's personal, everybody do me a favor. Google Michael Edwards. Do me a favor. Go to your Twitter account. Twitter Michael Edwards. Do me a favor. Go to your IG account. Your Snapchat. Any social media that you have, go there and Google Michael Edwards. And when you don't find nothing, Google Michael Edwards RBG Hebrew. And see if you see him with any pictures in the community. If you do, email me to harkabay@yahoo.com. Hit me on Facebook, Tahaka Abuke Bay. If you find anything, send it to me. See, we can see SaNeter in the community. We can see him in the community. You feel me? You don't have to like SaNeter. You can even call him an agent, sling that around. But that's playing, so to say. But this guy is classic. This guy is classic. So we're going to go in tonight, family. You know what I mean? Queen Karasi. Michael Edwards is a common name. You're absolutely right. But when you go up to 50 praises and this guy saying he's a classically trained piano, Queen Karasi, stop that. Stop that. If he's a classic trained piano who worked with Little Flip, not that common. And most Michael Edwards is Europeans. Oh, you can bet me, Frederick Garvey. You can bet me, brother. What you need to know. Tell me what you need to know. Tell me what you need to know. You can call me. Ask me anything you want. Anything you want. Go to my Facebook page. You can vet me on my Facebook page. You're going to see my children. You're going to see my mother. You're going to see my sister. You're going to see my cousins. You're going to see my brothers. I'm not dancing around SaNeter. SaNeter getting a pass tonight. Did you see the title? SaNeter might get a pass tonight. Because I'm dealing with this agent. I'm dealing with this agent, UNMM. I'm not going to deal with SaNeter tonight. SaNeter then shut down. I'm going to leave SaNeter alone for the night, most likely. I'm dealing with this agent that is a danger. That's a danger. I mean, hold on. Islam family, I'm live on the air right now. If you want to say something to the people, what I'm talking about is I'm going to expose this agent. I'm going to expose this agent. See what I'm saying? Somebody that made an account. So we got to block him. You see this? That's how they do. So he can't even watch the show tonight. He can watch from the outside. So look, I'm going to expose this agent, right? And I'm saying I'm going to give SaNeter a pass. You feel me? Are you there? Hold on. Islam, you hear me? Yeah. You got anything you want to share with the people about agents in the community? Hold on. Let me put you to the mic. All right. This is my brother from the ATL. He can introduce himself if he wants to. Okay, brother, you close to the mic.
Family, this is ill. What I want to say about agents in the community, they're everywhere. First thing, the best way to kind of notice one, what I'll say is this: I don't know if all of these agents are necessarily paid agents, but what they are is definitely misinformation and disinformation agents, agent provocateurs, and if they are paid agents, it is what it is. But what you'll find is those people who come in and try to make disharmony, disunity, those people who put out information that they know is wrong, but they know that the people who they're disseminating the information to may not be either educated to a certain degree, or they may trust them enough to go ahead and just take it hook, line, and sinker without doing any reference research for themselves. So, these type of people are bound throughout the community. At this time, I will reserve from naming names, unless you want me to point some of them out.
No, we're going to leave that for later, brother. I'll be live at 8 o'clock. Let me correct. Khan Truth, and I got to agree with him. You got to stop saying agent, brother. He's an informant, and I agree. Michael Edwards is definitely an informant.
There you go.
You know what I mean? He's definitely an informant. Correct. I mean, and I'm gonna correct that. So, brother, I'm gonna call you when I come down. I'm coming off about 5 or 10 minutes. I just want to give the people updates so they can tune in, share, so we can talk about the slander at our brother D. Bailey. I'm gonna give people the timeline, and I'm gonna let people ask any questions they want. You know what I mean? Like Frederick Garvey said, if you're living clean, why worry? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So Frederick Garvey, I'm good. I'm good. Like I say, Frederick Garvey, I don't accept all friends on my Facebook page because of provocateurs. And because I don't accept them, the reason I don't accept them is, Brother Nandez, I'll call you in a few. Islam. And the reason I don't accept them is because my family is on there. And I know how ignorant people can get. They call my phone on the show. Why? Harlem World, Harlem on the rise. We ain't got no problem with you guys. So the reason why I'm selective about who I let on my Facebook page is because my family on there, and I know the provocateurs and those people come and start to make up silly stuff and say silly stuff, just like the brother coming here. Talker is a pedophile. Man, get out of here. Shut up. Excuse me. I don't even want to get down dirty with them. But the point of the matter is, if Frederick Garvey send me a friend request, I will definitely accept your friend request. And you can go through all my pictures, every single one of them. And my pictures tell a story. My pictures tell a story from the time I was on Facebook. And you can go through it. So family, I got to get out of here. I got to get back to work. I got things to do. You know what I'm saying? So we going to talk about this tonight. We're going to talk about this tonight. Shout out to Bolden Bay. Y'all be talking about Bolden Bay. Bolden Bay makes that Hoteppin beat, man. Get with him, man. Bolden Bay. Man, we got to put him up a website. We got to get behind him. BoldenBay.com or something. You know what I mean? Hold up. I got to. It's not more. I'm live on Moorish World TV. If you got something you want to add, I want you to watch your language. Come on in and add it real quick before I go. Peace and love, family. Do you want to talk to the people for a second, real quick?
Yes, I do.
Oh, all right. So here we go. Let the people know who you are, my brother. This is how my phone ring every day. Let the people know who you are. Come on in the chat, brother.
This Prince Joshua Badawi, Joshua ill, 10 fingers and 10 toes deep in Allah's soil. I'm the successor to Dr. Malachi Z. York Hill. I've been out here. All I want to say, Sheik, we can't give nobody no pass. Why I say we can't give nobody no pass? Because why? SaNeter allowed him to call his platform, and he slandered the Supreme Grand Sheik. And then Sheik, he called you a bitch. You understand? So we got to let it be known because he did this nationwide. He called you a bitch and everything. So why would you give him a pass? So what? He been in the community, and then he allowed the gin to read.
Here we go.
Well, hold up. I'm gonna get off the phone with this, dog. You said let me speak to the peoples. You understand me? We ain't playing no games. People done lost their life with this here, and I ain't scared of 10 fingers and 10 toes deep in the soil of Allah, and I'm a protector of the prophet. Cause that's how I came on my mama womb, to protect the prophet in this movement. Who cares? He been in the community, but he let that gin read from the scriptures. And what do our lesson tell us? What do Satan sometimes call himself? God, and that's Satan. So why you gonna give Satan a pass? No, he bombed on you, so we gonna bomb on him, and that's how it is. Islam.
Salute. So that's what it is. My comrade said he got to get it. SaNeter, you got to get it too. It is what it is. And my brother hung on. It is what it is, man. I mean, let me say, Frederick Garvey, man. Frederick Garvey, you know, I'm really in concern. I'm not just putting this out there as a YouTube back and forth. As I said, after this show, I won't even engage this guy anymore. You know what I'm saying? I won't even engage this guy anymore. You feel me? I will not engage this guy anymore. But I'm really concerned that this guy is an agent and penetrated the community. I really am. But again, once I do this presentation tonight, I will not engage. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So it's going down tonight, family. 8 o'clock. Get your popcorn ready. Put the children to bed. Do what you gotta do, man. Family, I love y'all, man. For real, man. Take care of yourself, man. And watch those who slander you. Watch those who slander your friends and your brothers. You know, nobody knows me to the level to say something silly like that. They don't know D. Bailey Ill to say something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. Bring the case up, brother. We can address it. You know what I mean? The thing is, just like I wasn't there for D. Bailey L, all I'm going to do is present the timeline. I don't follow Dr. York to that degree, so I don't really know either the particulars of the case. So I'm not even qualified. I'm not even qualified to speak on the Dr. York situation. It's hard to let the kids watch all the conscious platforms with the mess. Exactly. And my son liked to be in the room with me when I'm demonstrating on the platform. So that's why I'm taking it to another level. I'm taking it to another level, and that's just what it is. We're not going to deal with this nonsense. We're not going to deal with this nonsense. And I'm not going back and forth. Unless somebody come at me, I'm done after tonight. And we're going to teach the people, man. We got some very good lessons, man. I'm telling you, man. Wait till I bring on this brother, man, that understand how these things work. You know what I'm saying? That understand how these things work. I'm going to break down this song for Harlem World, man. Harlem World King, that's my guy, man. Seriously, man. It's my guy, man. I'm seriously. Sometimes through the chat, man, you can hear the support through the chat, man. Can I break down the song for y'all? Let me break it down, man. I want to break down the song for y'all. All right. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to break down You Won't Remember My New song. So listen, family. I'm going to break down this new song for y'all, all right? Check it out. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. I'ma be that boy you gon' remember, that's right. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. Dog the way front line till the law call my number. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. I'ma be that boy you gon' remember, that's right. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. Dog the way front line. So check it out. If you're a friend of the Moors, then you're a friend of mine. I was told to watch my enemies. Now hold my line. Those who speak against the prophet, they speak against me. And I'm speaking about the prophet Noble Drew Ali, who was the first to remind you and bind you back to Morocco, the hills in Mississippi and Kemet. Told you you wasn't black, proved it with straight facts. You tripping off Trump, you need to be tripping off that. Let's go. You a friend of the Moors and you a friend of mine. I was told to watch my enemy, now hold my line. Those who speak against the prophet, they speak against me. And they speak about the prophet Noble Drew Ali, who was the first to remind you and bind you back to Morocco, the mountains, Mississippi, and Quebec. Told you you wasn't black, proved it with straight facts. You tripping off Trump, you need to be tripping off that. You tripping off Trump, you need to be tripping off that. But here you go again, acting like you a slave. The same people taught Europeans how to bathe. And look at our women buying European hair. No love for self, but do the men really care? Hell nah, because they got a love for Europe. Whole generation chasing pills, weed, and syrup. And here we go again, acting like you a slave. The same people taught European how to bathe. And look at that women buying European hair. No love for self, but do the men really care? Hell nah, cause they got a love for Europe. Whole generation chasing pills, weed, and syrup. Yeah, they love Lil Yachty, Tucci, Gucci, Kodak, Amigo, Ross, Boosie. But where the love for the woman look like they mother, I guess they say it's all black when it's under the cover. Now cypher. Yeah, Tucci, Gucci, Kodak, Amigo, Ross, Boosie. But when the love for the woman look like your mother, I guess they say it's all black when it's under the cover. Now cypher. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. I'ma be that boy you gon' remember, that's right. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. Dog the main front line till the law call my number. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. I'ma be that boy you gon' remember, that's right. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. Tahaka Bay front line Tahaka Bay front line till the law call my number. All you super scholars holler. This era for the workers. You ain't building on the ground, then you worse than a twerker. You look and sound good, but that's only on the surface. Probably work for them people. Now tell me what's your purpose. I ain't worried about you, homie, but know that I know every mo that rock a feds, he ain't my bro. This era for the workers. You ain't building on the ground, then you worse than a twerker. You know it sound good, but it's only on the surface. Probably working for the people. Now tell me what's your purpose. Ain't worried about your homie, but know that I know every mo that rock a feds, he ain't my bro. Yeah, you know I ain't slow. I seen it all exposed. How they try to kill a prophet, it was all for show. And Sam got it right now. Don't say that I'm not down. I'm coming out that fast mistakes. I want to go back line till the law call my number. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. I'ma be that boy you gon' remember, that's right. I'll be that boy you gon' remember. Tahaka Bay front line till the law call my number. Super scholars holler. This era for the workers. You ain't building on the ground, then you worse than the twerker. You look and sound good, but it's only on the surface. Probably working for the people. Now tell me what's your purpose. I ain't worried about your homie, but know that I know every mo that rock a feds, he ain't my bro. Yeah, you know I ain't slow. I seen it all before. How they try to kill the prophet, and it was all for dough. And some got it right now. Don't say that I'm not down. I'm coming for my vast estate. I want my town, my stores, my sheriff, my stores, my school, my nation. Sick and tired of the procrastination and debating. Y'all keep hating, but love is the savior. You don't love yourself, so you can't love your neighbor. That's why you kill and fight and marry out of your race. If you ain't for Moorish world, then get out of my face. Because Chinese love China, Italians love Italy, and you should love the Moorish world. Come on, build it with me. Let's go.
Ain't round about your homie, but know that I know every moment that rock affairs. He ain't my bro, yeah, you know I ain't slow. I do it all before. I ain't trying to build a profit, it was all for show. And some got it right now, don't say that I'm not down. I'm coming for my vast mistakes. I want my town, my sheriff, my school, my nation. Sick and tired of the procrastination and debate. Y'all keep hating when love is the savior. You can't love yourself, but you can't love your neighbor. That's why you kill and fight and murray out of your face. If you ain't for Moorish world, then get out of my face. Cause Chinese love China, Italians love Italy. If you used to love the Moorish world, come on and build it with me. Let's go. I'll be that one you gon' remember. I'm gonna be that one you gon' remember. That's right. I'll be that one you gon' remember.
It's time, family. I see y'all 8 o'clock tonight, 8 o'clock sharp. If I'm a little late, don't worry. Share, thumbs up. Let's get it. Shut it down and move on. You feel me? We're going to shut it down and move on. Let's go. That's right. Shut it down and move on. This is the last response to the informant. Let's go. That's right.